Hello friends, this is a Kodak PIXPRO SL10 smart lens camera. That's what I'm gonna talk about today. I'm gonna make a quick review of my smart lens camera, Kodak PIXPRO SL10, which I bought quite recently, about a month ago on overstock.com for 80 something dollars, which is quite cheap for this kind of device. Because an average price for this kind of device, Kodak PIXPRO SL10 and also Sony QX10 and Sony QX100, those Sony devices might be even more expensive, but Kodak, an average price for the Kodak smart lens camera is around $150 and $160. If you're lucky enough, you can buy it for $120, $130 if there is some discount on certain websites. But I was very lucky and I bought this device on overstock.com for 80 something dollars. I'll tell you the reason why. No, it's not been used before. It's not refurbished. It's a brand new camera. I'll explain it to you. You'll see the reason why it came out so cheaply to me. Okay, let me describe this. First of all, let me describe this camera to you. But before that, I want to tell you that I know that this kind of gadgets have been a while on the market, and it's not something entirely new. And some people like it, some people don't. Some people are impressed with it. Some people are disappointed with it, but let me tell you my personal experience of using it. So first of all, let me tell you that this lens, if some of you don't know about this kind of device anything, this kind of device was designed to be used essentially as a lens, as an external lens for your smartphone. So your smartphone is a remote control and a screen for this smart lens. The connection between the smart lens and a smartphone is established via Wi-Fi only. There is no Bluetooth connection with this kind of device, which is weird to me because I think Bluetooth connection would be much better for this kind of device, but it is what it is. I am not a designer of this device, so there is nothing I can do. The fact is that if you don't have an established Wi-Fi connection in your area, you won't be able to use this camera in connection with your smartphone. But however, you can use this camera independently. If you're using it independently without connection to a smartphone, you will be able to take photos only. You won't be able to make videos. But there is no point to making videos without connection to your smartphone, since this device itself doesn't have a screen. So to have a screen to look at something, you'll have to connect this device to your smartphone anyway. So make sure if you have this device, if you are going to use it, make sure there is a established Wi-Fi connection in the area. Okay, let me first describe this device. Here we have a, I hope you see it. Here we have a power button. Here we have a compartment. Let me open it for you. A compartment for a battery and for a micro SD memory card. It is essential to have a micro SD memory card because without this card you won't be able to shoot videos. You will be able to take photos, but you won't be able to make videos. So remember, if you are planning to buy this device and if you are planning to use it for making videos, make sure you also buy a micro SD memory card. What else do we have here? We have two buttons here. One is a actually small lever for zooming in, zooming out, and next to it, if you see the round button next to it, right next to it, this is the for taking photos. Once you press it, you take photos. Let me show this to you. I'm gonna turn this lens on. Okay, nice music. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in, zoom out. You see it's moving. It's zooming in, zooming out. Okay, and now I'm gonna take a photo. I'm pressing this round button next to the zoom button. Okay, nice crisp sound of a digital camera. Now we can turn this off for a while. Above, if you can see it, I'll try to show this to you. Above the power button there is a small rectangle, if you can see it. Actually it's a sensor. There is an abbreviation NFC, which stands for near field connection. According to the manual, once I open my smartphone, once I get an app which is responsible for connection between the smartphone and the smart lens, once I downloaded that app, and once I established the Wi-Fi connection initially, so every time I turn on this device, every time I open my smartphone, once I tap with my finger this sensor, it's the app on the phone is supposed to open automatically. But in my case it doesn't work. This function seemingly is not working. And I think this is the main reason why it cost so cheaply to me, because basically one of the functions of the smart lens camera is not working. So the manufacturers probably knew about it from the beginning, but they decided to sell it anyway, which is not bad. It's smart. After all, it's fair, because they sold it at a much lower price. So I won't be able to use this NFC near field connection sensor. Okay, I'm gonna do it manually. So to connect this smart lens to your smartphone, you have these two clips. Be careful with them, because first of all they are plastic, they break easily, and secondly they are very tight, so be careful not to pinch your fingers. I did it several times, so it's not fun to get your fingers pinched by this. It's pretty tight, it could be very painful, so be careful with it. Okay, I'm gonna attach this lens to my smartphone. Okay, I have to make sure not to, okay, I did it. Now I have to turn on my smartphone, open the screen. Okay, to establish the connection between smart lens and the smartphone, I have to download an app which is called PIXPRO viewer, and like I said, according to the manual, if I tap that sensor, NFC sensor, this app was supposed to open automatically. In my case it's not happening, it doesn't work, doesn't function, so I'm gonna do it manually. But before I establish a connection between a smartphone and smart lens camera, I have to turn the camera on. Okay, now I'm gonna tap this. Okay, the connection is being established. Okay, the connection have been established, so you can see that my smartphone is acting like a sensor screen and the screen in general for a smart lens camera. Okay, first of all, I want to access photo gallery, the photo which I made prior to connection of my smart lens camera to my smartphone. Okay, I tap, there is a, okay, this is the photo I made. There's nothing but, I don't know what it is, nothing but the ceiling. I want to delete it. And remember, the photo is not on my smartphone memory, it's inside the memory of the smart lens camera. So I have to delete it from smart lens camera actually. There is a, if you can see it, probably you don't. There is a, in the right upper corner, there is three icons. One is for sharing. If you want to share this photo with your friend, you want to send it via email. The rightmost icon is the deletion, if you want to delete. So I'm gonna press it. You hear the sound. It's been deleted from inside the smart lens camera. Okay, it's another one. I'm gonna delete it. Another one. Nice quality of pictures actually. I like it. So now if you want to make a video, okay, I want to make videos now. So there is an option for you. You could choose either a photo camera option or video camera option. I choose a video camera option. I'm gonna press this button. It started recording. Okay, I'm gonna record it for a while. Now I'm gonna stop. Okay. Now I wanna access the video which I made. So this is the video I made. I wanna play it back. Okay. But I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna work. It's not working, and the reason why it's not working, because it's not on the phone memory. It's still inside this smart lens camera on the memory of smart lens camera. So to be able to play it on my phone, I have to download it. So like I told you before, there is three icons on at the upper right corner. The leftmost, like I said before, is the sharing, if you want to share it with somebody. The rightmost is for deleting, and the central the icon in the center is downloading. So that's what I'm gonna do. To be able to play this video on my smartphone, I will have to download it to my smartphone, which I'm gonna do right now. It's being downloaded. Very easy, very simple. Okay, I just have to tap this green icon. Okay, now I have to delete it from inside my smart lens. I'm not deleting it from my smartphone memory. I am deleting this from my smart lens memory actually. So I'm gonna delete it. Here's the sound inside. It's been deleted. Okay, now it gets a little tricky. If I wanna play what I recorded just now, I have to turn off the smart lens. It's off now. Now I'm gonna open the app again. Okay, the smart lens is off now. I exited the app. Now I can enter it again. I'm gonna open the app now. It's trying to find the connection, but it won't succeed apparently, because the smart lens is off. I tap this X at the bottom. I get to the screen which says connection failed, which is natural because there is no connection at that moment. And I'm gonna tap my finger on this, yeah, I did already, on this pink strip at the bottom. And now I see this icon, which is actually my video, which has been already saved to my smartphone. Now I can open it and play back. Okay.
It started recording.
Okay, this is what I recorded before. Okay, it's playing back. It's a little tricky. I'm gonna repeat this to you now. So once you've recorded a video, make sure you download it, like I told you before. Download this to your smartphone. Then after that you can delete the video from your smart lens, and you have to turn the smart lens off. Then you have to exit your app, and then while your smart lens is off, you have to open the app again. It's trying to establish the connection, which is not possible now. So you tap the X at the bottom, you tap at the pink strip at the bottom of the screen. Okay, you find your video, which has been, I say it again, saved to your smartphone already. You open it and you play it.
It started recording.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it now. Actually, I'm probably gonna delete it. Okay, this is it. What everything I wanted to tell you about this smart lens gadget. To summarize my review, I can tell you that if you currently have iPhone 7 or Samsung Galaxy S8 and iPhone 8 is coming, or any other top brand like HTC, Sony ZTE, or even expensive Chinese brands like Huawei, Xiaomi, etc., which every one of them, the last models have excellent embedded cameras, and you probably are not gonna need the kind of device like smart lens camera. But if you have, like me, if you have a cheap Chinese smartphone, or you have top brand smartphone like iPhone or Galaxy or HTC, but older models like for example iPhone 5, iPhone 6, Galaxy S4, Galaxy S5, Galaxy S6, which have more inferior embedded cameras, unlike the modern, the latest versions of those top brands smartphones. But then you might need this smart lens camera, because if you like making videos and recording them on your smartphone, you will need, with those older models of smartphones, or with cheaper models of Chinese smartphones, you might need this smart lens camera for better quality video. So if you that kind of a person, you might look for this, for a bargain on this, or Sony QX10 or Kodak PIXPRO. You might look for a bargain on this device. If it within your budget, why not buy it? Okay, thank you so much for watching my video. I wish you all the best. Thank you.